What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beards and Gears. I'm absolutely exhausted right now. But today, after about a month, hopefully I'll be picking up my car today from the shop. I am gonna go to OffCamber Autosport and see what's going on. They told me to come through. They said everything is fine, but I forgot what it was exactly. Some diagnostics of some sorts, and he wants me to go on a test drive with him, the owner of the shop, Mo. So I'm about to head out there. If you follow me on TikTok, you will know that I am fasting Ramadan right now. So this will probably be the only video that I'm dropping. On top of that, I have finals. I am an absolute mess. Just a mess of a man right now. But subscribe. I'm gonna say from the beginning of this video, just please subscribe, show me some support. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. All my accounts are gonna be dead until the end of Ramadan. I usually tend to take a nice break during this month, just in case you guys didn't know. Kind of disconnect myself from the craziness of social media or trying to make new content and just focus on the essentials, which is like myself, faith, and school, and that's it. So I'm not gonna film the journey there, so I guess. All right, so we are back. I'm finally by the E30 again. I missed her so much. I can already see the alignment in the front. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the alignment in the front is pretty good now. I'm gonna go in. As you can see, I put the stock parking brake back in. Got sick of that. I got sick of that stupid freaking eBay thing. It was so annoying. But now I'm gonna go inside, see what's going on. I'm not sure if we're gonna go on a test drive. I don't really know what's going on. But I'm gonna talk to Mo. I'll be exposing all these, but look at this Benz. It's really clean. All right, everybody, so I completely forgot to set up this camera after I left OffCamber Autosport. That's my fault. I didn't mean that, but good news. Here's what me and Mo talked about. So essentially, I got the OEM's parking brake back in. Lines all hooked up, everything good, alignment done. I drove this thing on the highway for about 30 minutes now, and honestly, the alignment is a world of difference. Like, this car drives straight as an arrow. I can let go of the steering wheel and not worry about a thing. I can drive with one hand again. Like, the steering is heavy, but I'm guessing that's like just the way this car is, which I really don't care about. I enjoy it because once I get up and going, like, it's nice. But like, in terms of alignment, this car is amazing. Other things that he touched up was basically all he really did was the alignment. He checked my clutch master cylinder. He bled that. Oh, by the way, I'm parked in like front of some dude's house, so I might have to leave soon. But that's pretty much all he did. Well, not all he did. He did a lot. Topped off my fluids. He deleted. I want to show you guys when I get home. The second I get home, I'm going to show you the bogged, really bad parking brake setup that I had. He did the hydro brake. Deleted all of that, went back to OEM. I am going to put a parking brake back in this car, but I'm going to do like a custom mount so I can keep all my center console stuff, because I am putting that back in. I'm putting the shifter boot back in. I'm putting everything back in, and you're going to see what I'm going to do to this car. It's going to be pretty amazing. But that's all I'm going to talk. Let's go on a drive, bro. job right. I love it. This is what I paid for. This is why anybody that tells you, why would you pay for just the name? Why would you pay for just an expensive shop? Because look, before, this is what they have their sport alignment, where it's just really kind of meant for the track, but it carves like crazy. Like it handles the corners, but before, man, this road is mad bumpy. The car would just want to swing to the left so bad. And we'll review the dyno numbers and everything. But when I tell you that this guy worked his magic, these guys at OffCamber Autosport really did a good job in this alignment. I'm the type of guy, I'm anxious when I drop my car off to a shop, especially a shop that I've never been to. But they did not disappoint, so I would for sure check these guys out. I'm being looked at. Being looked at and judged heavily, guys. Yeah. Alright, so now that we're in a much more quiet environment, as in my house, not the inside of this semi-rattle box, I will be honest. I do plan on putting a resonator on this car pretty soon, so it's because I need to quiet down that exhaust like ASAP. But it might be something that I do later. I really don't care. I don't mind it. I'll be honest, I don't drive the car enough for it to really be a concern for me. So right now what we're gonna go over, I'm gonna show you. All right, everybody, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look over, let's just look this over. So what we have here is, as you can see, my front left, this is the specifications for the camber. Before, after wasn't too bad. Caster before, after wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I don't know if you can see that. So the front wasn't that bad. What was bad on the front was the toe. As you can see, the toe on the left side was 18 degrees, and it should be between 11 and 19. If you set it to 0, set it to 0. But the rears was off as well, between -0.6 and 0.44. We got it now within that spec, so I hope you guys can see that. Another horrific thing was this monstrosity that they pulled out. I told them they could throw it out, but I'm guessing you wanted me to see it. I guess more brake lines for the house, but this is the worst thing. Never get this. Never buy this product. You see this product? Do you see this product? Do you see this eBay BS? Do you see this monstrosity? This thing that should never exist? Don't buy this. This is trash. This is garbage. This is the worst thing I've ever installed in my car. I hated this thing. Every moment of it, I hated its existence. Biggest pain in the ass I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. Can't stress enough. Do not get this. Do not. Just don't. Just don't buy it. Look at that. Look, there's no tolerance. What is this? What is this? I should have known better. I'm an engineering student. I should have seen this and cringed. You're better off getting something more expensive. So what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna wash the E30. It's finally time this thing gets a deep scrubbing and a rubbing and a tubbing. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's what we do here during Ramadan. We don't make any sense. We don't think. We just do. That's it. 24/7. All right. Let's get this started. All right, everybody. So what I'm gonna do is very unorthodox. And a lot of people are probably gonna hate me. But this car's paint is so bad. And it is so caked up with years of grease. This is the only thing that ever got it clean. Like, I wiped down the fender with this and it was world difference. So I'm gonna spray this car down with water, spray it down with this, rub it in, wash it again, grab my foam can and clean it up. All right, so I just finished the driver's side. Okay, so I just finished the driver's side, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this, but so that's the driver's side now. You can see it's white. And then the passenger side is still dirty as heck. And it has like this yellowish tint to it. I'm really not sure if I can catch it on camera, but that tint is grease. It's grease and oil and just shop dust and years of it. So the water that's rolling off of this stuff is literally like gray. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna clean up the passenger side now and the rear end of the car. Everybody, so that concludes this episode of Beards and Gears. I did wash the car and I'm going to show you how it looks in a sec. So here we go. And I'm not really sure if you can see it in the camera, but it's pretty white now. It's pretty white. It's still like super filthy. I'm guessing the white just like that's it, the paint's stained, like it's done. But I mean, I just got sick and tired of getting into my car, and every time I touch the door handle I gotta wipe grease off of my fingers. It's just not a fun experience. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put some stuff away. I'm gonna take the car out real quick just to bring it around the block to air dry it. Pull it right back in, and I'm done.